I got all the wood, I believe, from one pallet. I will try to turn all the into like a hollow body guitar. I have to be careful because the wood is very weak, very easy to break. I know everything looks pretty sloppy right now, but that's the purpose of it. I try to make it more rustic as possible. I always pick like the Dollar Tree hot glue. For some reason, like if you buy like the expensive one, it's not as sticky and it's very easy to rip out. But the Dollar Tree one, the very cheap one, they're very tough. So I'm using the orbital sander right now, and it can create a lot of the perfect archtop. I didn't know it'd be gonna be this nice, but of course they have some issue, but I'm gonna refill it though. I kinda messed up on this side. I do it a little bit too much, but I think that's fixable, so. Really happy how they turn out. Usually archtop guitar you're supposed to be carving in the back, but it would weaken up, so I don't want to take out any support in the back right now, so I think it's good enough. So now that's the top, so I gotta do on the front. No, I'm in the back. So at first I want to try some kind of like an alternative F hole. I'm using it like a counting chart symbol at the F hole for the guitar. But the problem is, if by cutting it, in the between of the hole, in the between, this part gonna be very weakened. So I was thinking about just using a regular F hole, but it didn't look that nice, you know. I wanted the guitar to be rustic, and the F hole just look outplay. So my plan is I'm gonna using this plywood, glue behind it to make some support for it, and then cutting the F hole. Hope that will be help. I will try to glue it like the opposite side of the grain, so make it more durable. So I got the tin box from Amazon, and it perfectly like a pickup sign. So right now I'm gonna make like the gold foil pickup, get one piece of magnet in between, and then rolling the copper wire around it. I want to use it for sale, piece of plastic, because it's more durable than I'll say paper or wood. So I want to add some screw behind the pickup so it have the replayability. The wood barrier between the pickup is very thin, so I have to be careful when I'm drilling it. Make sure it's right in the center. 6 centimeters. I know a lot of like older gold foil pickup, people usually don't part them, but this pickup is very microphonic, so here you go. They're measuring how much resisting. That's it. 2Ka, 2K7. So the pickup is pretty consistent.
putting the rubber band on the other one because I scared the bobbin gonna pop up. The idea of using hot glue in that's a much of a great idea. So the other one, forgot to put a rubber band, so I'm just gonna put like a piece of steel to keep the bobbin in place. Got a magnet right here. Just pull the pickup out of the pot. This thing didn't look so good. The glue is melting out. This one, it look kind of messed up, but it worked just fine and it's very quiet. So I'm gonna rewinding this one again. Start shrinking the plastic in it. Or maybe next time I would not using the plastic at the thin plastic at the bottom. I'm using golden pecan. I'm using golden oak to get it a stain. So now I was using the steel wood to sand it down and make everything balanced. And then I will put on another coat of true oil to make it all seal. Remember this guy from the flower stain bread? Now I'm gonna have a chance to reusing it. At first I just want to create an inside jack on the sideway, but I do have the Stratocaster jack mounting thing like that. Gotta leave it on the side like that. I like the way it looks too. So I always have an idea of turning a door hinge or hinge it like that to turn into a guitar tremolo or vibrator system. Got a slightly smaller one and a bigger one. My idea is put on one of the big spring system on the back like that. Both these things, the spring and the hinge, you can find it Home Depot. I also get a slightly bigger one, so I would try that with one that fit the best small. The big one do slightly look better than the smaller one, but I do have trouble to put on the spring on the bigger one. Maybe I have to do some extra hole for that. Kind of look like a small crossbow. So I just make a tremolo out of a bunch of scrap that I got around the house. Not really scrap, but yeah, I really love the final version. Make sure all the string lining up perfectly. Now we screw in the tremolo in. So I'm just wiring it like the ES335. It took me a while, but everything turned out good right now. Everything is pretty much put on and done. I do want to put some wood knob from the scrap pallet from the guitar, so make it match with the body. But I think the mix it between the rustic wood, the old wood, and the chrome make it look nicer in my opinion. And the reason I using a vinyl disc on it because I accidentally drew the output jack too big, so I have to put my own jack plate. The tremolo look good, but I have to put on the string to know it's gonna keep in tune or not. It's moving a lot when you trying to, and I think the spring gonna affecting the, cause some sound too, because the body also very microphonic from the pickup that I make. But okay, let's put on the neck, take on a string, and let's see what happens. Alright, forgot to turn off my phone. So put on the neck, put on the string. Okay. So yeah, I forgot to making the high adjusting for the bridge here. Gonna be like using the quarter at the high adjusting. I just copied it from Team's Way. So yeah, it doesn't work very well. Turn out every time I tuning the string, the spring start to expanding. So it means no matter how much do I tune, the guitar will never stay in tune. I guess that makes sense because a lot of guitar tremolo or vibrato, they work more like they vibrating the string instead of trying to pull it back and forth. I don't know, because of the spring not strong enough, or maybe it's too wide, so every time I put it in, the spring start to expand itself. I don't know, I'm gonna keep using it or try to replace it with something else like a Big B or the bridge that I have right here. But I'm still gonna test it out, let everybody know how it sounds first. And also the bridge pickup a little bit too short, so I'm gonna add another piece of MDF to make it a little bit higher. I tried to create like a relic neck, but doesn't turn out so good. So basically everything on the guitar is perfect, from the the look a bit and the pickup look gorgeous, but only have one problem. So the reason why it gives out so strong feedback because the pickup cover they were made from ferrite steel. Basically steel with high iron content. If you stick a magnet to it and it stick right on. I had no idea that proper pickup cover usually made from non-ferrite metal. I don't know how do I miss it, but yeah, you learn everything new every day. I do try a couple of things like sealing the cover, magnetic it, and use like a capacitor or resistor. It kinda work, but it also thin down the clean tone. So really disappointing about the pickup doesn't work properly. I could just replace them with the MIDI humbucker cover, bring it home and shield it. I really hope the pickup cover to work because the tin box you can buy very cheap on Amazon. It's like $10 for 9 of them or something like that. But if you got no any way to fix it, or just keep it like that as a feature of the guitar, like like quirky and stuff like that, or you got no any way to help me to fixing the pickup, and that would be nice.